We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Pittsburgh Pirates. And here's the speedster D. Gordon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The October chill certainly in the air. Our first pitch temperature 46 degrees for game one. 2-1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Next for Seattle, Greg Allen. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And that's the second out. Digging in now for the Mariners, Daniel Vogelback. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
This will lay off a slider too low, ball one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Pirates, the right fielder, Dexter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Now here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Drilled right back up the middle. Gordon is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Jorge Soler. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone! And up steps Salvador Perez. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Allen will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, Domingo Santana.
Domingo Santana.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Pitch popped up. Osuna over to his left. He's got it one away. Now in the box, Tom Murphy.
The catcher, number 2.
First delivery to him on the way.
Murphy.
And that's taken for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Everything this guy throws moves. That two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting it.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Swinging a soft liner. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Iglesias now at short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Bailey uses a split finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. Allen is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next will be Jose Osuna, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Osuna.
This pitch is popped up. Vogelback will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout. At the plate, Jake Fraley, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The center fielder, number 8.
To short, hit hard. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Back to the top of the order now, and up next, the speedy D. Gordon. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Gordon is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit. But he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Gordon, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Dan Vogelbach is next. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
0-1.
Clearly fooled there on the slider. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here's the 1-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Men on third with 2 down. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jason Martin. First pitch of the at-bat.
Jason.
Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and he is out on the tag. So digging in now, Nico Horner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One out, nobody on. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Now batting, right field.
At the plate now, Dexter Fowler.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fouled off. Haniger is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. And there's ball one. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Cespedes is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Now batting, designated
to the plate now, Domingo Santana, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
the catcher, number 2.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. In quickly with it is Cespedes, and that'll force the runner to hold on at third base.
The bat, number 11, shortstop.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias,
as he'll send a ground ball down to third.
To second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming, here it is.
DeYoung.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. In is Jorge Soler. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out. So a runner on first with one out now. And up next, the former World Series hero Salvador Perez. 0-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
The third baseman, number 7.
In now, Maikel Franco. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Haniger. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1.
Now batting, the first base.
Into the box, Jose Osuna. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fraley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping in, Jake Fraley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now.
Gordon.
Towards second. There's one.
That's an out.
And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Digging in the switch hitter, Greg Allen. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Daniel Vogelback, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up. Mitch Haniger the next to bat, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and 1 strike. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time. And the ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jason Martin. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
At the plate now, Nico Horner, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Dexter.
Standing in now, Dexter Fowler. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number
Runners
11.
on the corners now with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, the pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Domingo Santana. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
Sam Haggerty will come on now and pinch run here. So now to the plate, Tom Murphy. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tom Murphy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cespedes is there, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman, Maikel.
Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
The left fielder, number 50.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. Digging in, Jose Osuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Martin. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Waiting on it is Henniger.
And that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jake Fraley.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. One away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Pulled toward right center field. Fowler on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. To the box, Greg Allen. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning.
Now at the plate, Nico Horner. He singled his last time up.
For the Pirates,
First pitch on its way.
Nico Horner.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Heading out toward shallow right. Allen is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dexter Fowler. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
The batter, number 11.
Stepping up now, Paul DeYoung. He's 2-for-3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Now the 2-0 home. Line drive to left. Henniger is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Jorge Soler. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And he'll be thrown out at third, trying to take the extra base with 2 gone, and the inning is in now. Daniel Vogelback.
The first baseman, Daniel.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th.
Up next for Seattle, the left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Jose Marmolejos will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Richard Rodriguez is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 48, Richard Rodriguez.
Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. Now Haniger with a drive. That one's hit well to deep left field. Racing back the center fielder, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. In now the Mariners DH, Sam Haggerty, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Austin Nola will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 23, Austin Nola.
This pitch is popped up. Rodriguez has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Yoshihisa Hirano is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Giving chase is Hediger. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number
Standing
7.
in, Michael Franco. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Liner toward right center. Allen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Tom Murphy. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The catcher, number 2, Tom.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jose.
Kyle Crick takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 30, Kyle.
Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Oh, that's out.
And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1.
Outside,
Turn
that's
to the
the ball.
slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Now batter, number 8.
At the plate now, Jake Fraley, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, D. Gordon. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. This is on the ground over to first. One there. Back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that's one of the best finishes we've been part of in a while. 2 outs, tying run at third, the go-ahead run at first, but they can't find a way to get him home. Tough way to lose, but a great way to win a game.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Seattle Mariners. Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. Iglesias is there. On to first, and Fowler is retired for the game's first out. Stepping up to the plate, Paul DeYoung, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. Walker has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
2 strikes.
Skied into straightaway right. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Jorge Soler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. And up steps Salvador Perez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This one's down to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Into the box, Maikel Franco. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally. And here's the speedster, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Line toward right center. But this will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out. Ready now, Greg Allen. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Dan Vogelbach is next. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 2-0 now.
2 balls.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Here it is, the 3-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
It's 3-1.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Swing and a liner. Allen over at second. Vogelbach is over at first with 1 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the... All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the 2nd inning. Next will be Jose Osuna. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Cespedes rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
The center fielder.
So now to the plate, Jason Martin, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Lifted the other way out to left center.
Waiting on it is Henniger.
And that's the first out of the inning. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nico Horner.
The second base.
Here comes the first pitch.
Horner.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Fraley is there, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Here's the 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Popped him up. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Hard hit ball to second, fielded cleanly, and there's one down now. Striding into the box, Tom Murphy. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting it.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Rounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit. Murphy rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
To the plate now, Jake Fraley, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And no swing apparently, ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. In is Jorge Soler, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Over the bullpen and gone.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. No outs, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Seager at third. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 out, nobody on. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Still 1-2. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Now batting. The first
At the plate, Jose Osuna. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And it's 1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next is Speedy D. Gordon.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the box now, Greg Allen. A base hit in his first trip.
Allen.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, reined in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Now to the plate, Daniel Vogelback. He drew a base on balls his first time up. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Jason Martin. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Left center, base hit.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Here's Dexter Fowler now.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Allen
Is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready to take his hacks again, Jorge Soler, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Standing in now, Salvador Perez.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
The left fielder.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Martin is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. One away, and here's the left-handed hitting third baseman, Kyle Seager. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Count remains at 0-2. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire, Patrick Johnson. It's ball one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's just out.
One run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that means Maikel Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So with one away now, a chance for the left fielder to bat with the bases empty. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Grounded back up the middle. Gordon is up with it. And quickly there are 2 away. Ready once again, Jose Osuna. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Allen is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Digging in, Tom Murphy. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat.
The catcher.
In there, 0-1.
Murphy.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter, number 11.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Flips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. Line toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Now batting, Number
At
8.
the plate now, Jake Fraley. As the first pitch
Count 1-0.
sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon.
D.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And standing in the outfielder, Jason Martin.
Center fielder. Jason.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. One and one the count now. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The batter number 2. Second baseman.
Stepping in now, Nico Horner, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Ranging back is Henniger, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He's there, but oh, he missed it. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Dan Altavilla comes on now in an awfully difficult situation. As there are 2 on here with nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 11.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next
that's out.
as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Now that.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. Singled home run in his last time up. And a ball 1-0. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. 2 balls and no strikes to the Bucks DH.
Ball, no strike.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
That's ball 3.
Nope. 3-0.
3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Digging in once again, Greg Allen. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Martin, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Lays off 1-0. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Iglesias now at short. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Up next for the Buccos, Maikel Franco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Out of play. A bouncer up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jose Osuna. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting. The 7th.
In now, Jason Martin. As he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
For the traditional.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. And that's out number 1. Into the box, Tom Murphy. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Jose.
At the plate, Jose Iglesias. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Fowler. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Jake Fraley. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
The batter, the 2nd baseman.
Keone Kela comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Here's D. Gordon now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Nico Horner, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Carl Edwards Jr. has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First offering on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Next for Pittsburgh.
So the Pirates' batting order turns over and set to go. Dexter Fowler. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
The batter, number 11.
To the plate now, Paul DeYoung. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball just inside.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now batting, Jorge Soler. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Ground ball foul down the left side. 2-2 to Jorge Soler.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Up next for the Pirates, the catcher.
Taylor Williams gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Standing in now, Salvador Perez. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Fraley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Michael Franco. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Pitch on the way. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Greg Allen. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Digging in now, Daniel Vogelback. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there are 2 away now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there for strike 1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Fielded cleanly.
He's
Throw
out.
in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now
at the plate, Jose Osuna. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. That's popped up. Gordon ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Jason Martin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Domingo Santana. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The designated hitter.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Corner is there, 1 away. So stepping in, Tom Murphy. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
On the move is Fowler. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Jose Iglesias. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now batting. Number 8.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Into the box now, Jake Fraley. Hit in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, D. Gordon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
7 runs on 14 hits.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Seattle Mariners and the Pittsburgh Pirates. And here's the speedster D. Gordon. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.